up, Pure Melanin Squad? It's your girl Tay, and we're back with another video. I just want to say Happy New Year's to everyone out there. Thank you guys for staying tuned. 2020 was 2020, but we're so excited for 2021. This is my cousin, Julia.
Hello, guys.
And that's my sister. You guys already know. That's K-Sam in the building. So, you want to drop your Instagram?
All right. JIG_Watson, WATSON. Hit it up, you know, show some love.
Julia, you want to drop your Instagram?
You guys already know the team.
Casey_royalty17 already. Casey_royalty1703, you already know. Follow.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
And as you guys already see by the title, we're about to go over things that we should leave in 2020, not bring it into 2021. So before we get into this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share this video with everyone you know, comment down below videos you guys want to see from me, and let's get right into this video. So each of us have basically topics of what we should leave in 2020, so we're just going to take turns going around. So I'll go first, I guess. And my first topic, something that we should all keep in 2020 is horoscopes. I'm done listening to everyone talk about, oh, because you're a Scorpio, you should act certain ways, or you're certain ways because you're Scorpio. Like, you know?
I do admit it's annoying still, like, to generalize people off of just, like, the month. But it's like, I understand the, like, logic behind it, you know, if you're really into horoscopes and you know about birth charts, but it's like you should keep it to yourself unless somebody wants to hear about it. Still, you shouldn't just be like, what's your sign, or you're a Scorpio, I see why you act like that. Like, keep it to yourself. I didn't ask.
Like, it shouldn't be based off of the month you were born. Like, your personality should not be based off of the month you were born. Like, you know. But I do get some of those people, they're living off their horoscopes. They base,
like, if you have the birth time and you know about the birth charts and like how like different planets like due to different personalities, like your moon, emotions, what's it called? Yeah, just different traits. But it's like it's not not that important, you know.
What do you think?
I can't.
This girl just like,
Yeah, same thing. I don't know.
I'm blind.
Like, I'm into horoscopes, so it's like I don't keep doing what I'm doing.
Whatever, it's a whatever thing.
Yeah, damn.
Next.
Well, one thing that I feel like we should leave in 2020 is glamorizing hood lifestyles. Like,
Definitely.
if you're not from the hood, like, why are you begging to love the hood?
Exactly.
You know, then when your rappers are dying and things, your favorite rappers are here crying and things, but could never catch the shorties or the niggas in the actual hood. Too scared. Like,
never.
it's not like, you know, it's not all that. The clout is not all that. It's like, it's either you're in it or you're not.
And then another thing, like, I see like these girls complaining about, they don't want to date a hood nigga, or like their man's in the bin, or like, you know,
man's in the bin.
They're the same ones that are going in the bin, like good ones.
Like,
and like when their man's in the bin, they're like, oh, free my baby father and them things. Then why are you doing that?
Want to be bumping all different type of different affiliation tracks? Don't even know what tracks to play. Like, settle down,
man.
Live in suburbs and want to be from the city. Like, cool it. Just cool it down.
This girl's just bopping over there.
I was giving my little one 2 points. We should leave behind waste youths, waste people, dirty people, dirty stinking people, lazy people, all the above. You know?
What about them though? Like, why are you?
Their ways.
Okay, so the title of ways. Okay, it's objective. It's objective opinion still, depending on the person. But if you look at
a person a waste you though?
Waste can't amount to nothing. Wasting your time,
sitting there doing
energy off,
sucking their body.
Come around you. You're depressed. You're
giving bad energy. Always want to talk about people. Always want to be gossiping on the phone. All they're bringing you is negative vibes.
Exactly.
Just be wary of them people and cut them off.
Done
it. Yeah. I hear that one still. That one's simple. That one's a big one still.
Another one.
that I think that we should leave behind are BBLs. Like, I'm not saying like you don't like girls shouldn't. Okay, you're free to do whatever you want. Yeah, you're free to do whatever you want. But like at the same time, I'm seeing all these YouTubers, all these big time people getting BBLs, and then boom, they're pregnant, and it's like you have to go and get your body done again. Like, why are you spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? Like, for what?
Surgery.
Okay, BBLs are basically for like you tried first and it didn't work out. Like there must be something deeper than that. Like there's a deeper issue. You tried working out, it's not working out, so then you go and get a BBL.
Or you work out and you lose weight and you don't lose it in the right places. You don't gain in the right places.
Jumping straight to BBL and then boom, they're back to where they were before because you weren't.
They're popping out child.
When you get a BBL, you're supposed to be working out with the BBL. You don't just get a BBL and sit down and expect the BBL to be sitting there too. Like, what is that?
With a little waist chain us.
Nah, fam.
Like,
what was the point in going under the knife, almost risking your life? You're in bed for like 2 weeks and then boom, you're back in the same spot after. I don't understand it. Rich people have money to waste, but who am I to judge? I'm just look pure melanin tea.
I don't really agree with that. Like, I don't mind that idea considered to all the other ideas. Like, you're moving your natural fat to another area. But I'm not big on surgery. I feel like if you can't, like, get it naturally, you shouldn't be stressing yourself over it. But then again, if it makes you happy, embrace your natural beauty. But if you feel like you can't be happy without it, like, you do. At the end of the day, I ain't the creator. I ain't gonna judge you.
That's what I said at the beginning, though.
But then it's like, I understand. Like, why are you gonna do one surgery?
Thousands of dollars.
Sit down, be lazy as frig, and then do it again. Like, who are you mad?
No point.
Not worth it still. Another thing is hitting up people when you're bored.
Oh my God.
Okay?
No.
Boredom is a serious disease, okay? I understand that. I'll be haunted as heck too. But I don't like to hit up people if I feel like I don't genuinely care or think about them. Like, don't hit me up because you need something to do. Don't hit me up because, I don't know, I guess my name was flying around and you felt like, let me see what she's up to. Don't be hitting up people for motives. Like, if you don't talk to me throughout the month,
keep the same energy.
At least the month. If you didn't talk to me in the beginning of the month, don't hit me up at the end of the month talking about, oh, what's the motive?
Exactly.
You can find that shit yourself, to be honest.
Bro, honestly, that was the whole 2020. There's people that did not message me throughout the whole 2020.
During the quarantine, like, honestly.
During the quarantine, when all mans are bored, you're still not hitting me up. Then, New Year's. Oh, where's the New Year's party? Why are you asking me that?
Right.
Did I talk to you all 2020? Just like how you didn't talk to me all 2020, don't expect to talk to me in 2021.
I'm the type where I'll just literally leave you on red or ignore you.
Literally, I'll open it. Peep that you're calling. I'm declining. Like, I'll acknowledge you that you're getting ignored.
Don't see shit. Sorry.
Yeah,
bruh. Any thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Please just go ahead and let this girl. Y'all can't Kate. Let me just put a disclaimer. I'm the youngest one here, okay? I think we know that, okay?
Right? So she's intelligent for her age.
Exactly.
She just doesn't want to chat. She just want to talk.
One thing I added to my list was the idea of YOLO. That it should be gotten rid of, because there's very people talking about you only live once, doing all these mad things, reckless things, mess up their health, and that's why you have COVID 2020, because you wanted to talk about YOLO, okay? Mm-hmm. So it's done off in 2021.
Like, I understand, like, you want to have fun, like, you only live once, so you should do certain things, you know? But it's like, you shouldn't do extra, like, extraordinary, like, too much. If you're putting your health at risk, like drugs, the generation loves to fool with drugs.
Exactly.
Okay, don't come around me if you're a crackhead. Two, it's like, okay, we eat fast food all the time. I understand that it's like, it's quick, it's cheap, but it's like all the time. What do you think you're gonna look like when you reach 25 to 35? What do you think?
Talking about YOLO.
Like, this year should have been a big eye opener for people with like health, like want to be
issues,
messing with their health. Like, you know, people died, millions of people died for COVID, and you're sitting here talking about YOLO. That's why I should go nab something, smoke something.
I feel like YOLO. That's why you should do your best every day. But YOLO, that's why you should take care of your body so that it can
either get
last
rid of it
longer.
or change the meaning where it's more like YOLO. I'm gonna work out today because YOLO.
Like YOLO, I'm gonna try to accomplish my goals today. That's literally it. Still
proactive. You know?
Exactly.
All right. So another thing that's not on my list, but I just thought about it. is net banging. You guys already know about the app YOLO. Most toxic app on the internet. If you don't know what net banging is, it's those people that go.
You didn't have to.
I'm trying to keep it on the video.
If you don't know what net banging is, it's good to explain it because there's people on here that don't even know. So if you don't know what net banging
Politics.
is, net banging is basically coming on the internet or sometimes like by yourself or even like with other people, and you're trying to pick arguments for what?
Acting hard.
Acting all hard.
Using
and then
words.
in person you can't do nothing.
Mute. You know mute? Yo, using words you don't even know the meaning of.
Bro, the amount of times I deleted you.
Huh?
It's true, because when you get muted, we were talking about like racially inclined things. But anyways, it's like, where did all this energy, where did all your confidence come from?
Yeah.
And then where does it go? If I see you on roads, I want the same energy still.
Bro, there's so much times that I deleted Yubo. Like I'll get on Yubo and like I'll join someone's live and there's an argument going on. Like for what? And then you're inviting your friends in the live to back yourself up, but they're not ready to fight in person. So what is that for? What's the energy for?
That's why it's like,
Let me
understand.
TK, jump in the live. Like go sit
I understand
down.
bullying on a different note, but it's like I used to wonder, like, how do you let somebody cyber bully you on your phone? You're literally on your phone, yelling on your phone, getting heated on your phone. The person is probably shitting on the toilet. Calm, that would be me, to be honest. Calm on the other line, and you're here stressing yourself out. Like, settle down. Nothing's ever that serious.
Damn.
Especially if you don't want to see, if you don't want to meet me on roads to fight, it's not that serious. Just settle down from the get-go. From the get-go. Relationship-wise, I feel like we need to leave, like, unsureness, confusion in 2020. Like, if you want hoes, let them know they're your hoes.
Correct. If you
want a relationship, let them know that's how you feel about them. It's not that hard. Like,
just be straightforward.
Mature about things. Like, what's all with this silly play thing? Like, I don't understand.
If you want a girl, tell the girl you want the girl.
If you want her for her body,
tell her you want her for her body, a side piece.
If you think she's if you think she chats too much, tell her to nice it.
Bro, that's not friends with benefits. Tell her that y'all don't want to be friends with benefits. At least you know from the jump what the person wants.
I'm wearing a whole skirt. Sorry.
At least you know from the jump what the person wants. If you don't like it, exit. If you do like it, okay, stay.
It's plain and simple.
It's not hard.
You guys act so like it's like
it's not
geometry. Like just
like that's all we ask as females. That's all we ask. But you guys,
but I'm pretty sure niggas would want that too, right? You don't want to find out that your shorty's for the streets.
True.
So don't confuse her, and she won't confuse you.
Exactly.
Plain and simple, still.
Like, there's no point in like leading the person on, saying you want a relationship, telling them all this stuff that you want to that they want to hear. And then
tutus with your boys or your shorties.
You're talking
about, oh, this shorty ain't shit. Oh, exactly. I just like her pokes. Da da da. Like, don't be fronting for
What's
people.
What's the point in that? What are you getting out of that?
You're only fronting for yourself. That's literally it. Kind of the day, who's gonna end up lonely? It's gonna be you. You're not gonna have hoes or a shorty. It's gonna be you.
20 years later.
You're like,
with your bare dogs and
crippled, and wondering who's taking care of you. Not even your children, because you didn't like nobody up to have children.
It's fine. Okay, what we're leaving in 2020 is people not minding their own business.
Bro.
People always up in your business, always asking so much blood cleat questions, knowing about everybody around town, uptown, downtown. Just mind your business. Simple.
Mind your business.
I used to think like common sense is like natural, but not everybody has common sense still. So it's like, if it doesn't have to do with your culture, your race, don't ask foolish questions. If it doesn't have to do with like your peoples, don't ask foolish questions. If I am not bringing my issues to you, don't ask me foolish questions. It's just common sense.
You people trying to come to you justify the tea.
Be like,
fuck my big toe and mind your business.
Bro.
Simple. Simply put. Simply Tay.
Don't kill me.
Trademark it real quick.
Okay, so something else that we should definitely leave in 2020 is normalizing being toxic. Like, what's this new thing where, oh, I'm toxic? We like toxic relationships.
I
What's
don't
that
like
whole
good
thing?
girls. They just not it. I
Like,
like
with her, they
I'm
toxic. To be honest,
It's a good try.
it's annoying.
But
Like,
there's people saying that their self is toxic. Like they're categorizing themselves as toxic.
no, but it's like
Why
when
are you
shorties
doing
say
that?
they're
It depends
crazy.
on what
to be
toxic
honest,
means to you. Though.
it's like
there's so much different things. Like toxic doesn't mean toxic.
no, I just feel like toxic itself like equals stress. Like, so why would you
Okay,
normalize?
toxic for somebody could be like, oh, they're just clingy. Like that's toxic. Like you're just
Yeah,
all
but that's
on
not
a-
good.
all under. But like some
Everything
people like
needs-
that.
I
Everything
know.
that's toxic, I find is negative.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
What toxic to you? What's not what toxic would not.
Okay,
to
so
certain
okay,
people, but it's like
but what?
depending.
Okay, name something that's positive out of toxic. Being toxic.
Some people like clingy people.
That's what I'm saying.
But
It
that's
depends
what I'm
on the
saying. There's no point in
relationship.
normalizing. Like, why are you normalizing that?
If you find somebody that also likes cleanliness, it's not toxic. But at the end of the
I
day,
think I think what we need to cancel in 2020 period is just normalizing things. Why does things need to be normalized for you to do it? Why do you need to be like, oh, let's normalize this? Just do what you want to do. It kind of goes with minding your own business. Why are you trying to normalize everything? If you want to wear something, wear it. Why do you want to be like everybody? This year, everybody was copying everybody. Everybody has the same style, same personality. Be your own self. Stop asking people to normalize your own foolishness. Do it yourself.
Preach up, preach.
for real.
Preach.
See what she was ready to try? It comes out. It comes out, bro.
Okay.
Like,
One more. Wait, I'm just gonna add one more for the relationships to leave in 2020. It's saying that females ain't ish. Guys
oh, I
ain't
don't want
ish.
no daughters. That
Yeah.
are all foolishness.
Niggas
Like, you
ain't
don't know
ish.
what
Like-
you've been doing. Like, you don't know the type of world we live in. Like, when shorties want to act right, oh, what's it is? She's a mon clown. She's what is this? What?
Simp.
A simp?
Simp.
No, simp is usually
Simp
used.
definitely has to be cut. Still, we're not using the word simp in 2021.
So waste.
We're not using the word simp.
Honestly, it's like I don't see the problem. Like if you and that somebody are like,
You know what?
love
People
is
are-
shelby.
they're
Their
just
feelings
not
are
used to being loved
mutual,
on.
you
They're
know?
not used to love.
why are you gonna be like fronting
Y'all
on
used
them
to
to
real
your
love.
people's like, oh, they're begging, da 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 da, like, oh, he's a simp, she's a simp, da da da. They do whatever they want for me, but it's like, fam, if they're gone, who do you have? Who do you really have to call yours? Like, who do you really have to listen to you? No one.
Now you're at home crying with your cats.
It's messed up still. So it's like you'd rather a toxic boyfriend than a toxic or a simp boyfriend, is what you're telling me. Shorties. And then vice versa for males. Is that what you're saying? All right.
Leave it in the comments.
We're real. No. Nah.
Let us know in the comments.
Mind bozzled.
Simply put, simply take.
Simply. Trademark that. Trademark it.
I still
Okay.
said like holding your tongue, not saying what you really mean.
Yeah.
Being all like, say what, just be blunt. Just say what you gotta say.
Be blunt. All
Simple.
2021.
Simply take.
I don't care how much it hurts your feeling. I'm gonna tell you how I
I'm gonna
feel.
say the whole video. Yeah, just. Be
I
blunt.
honestly don't care about your
I'm gonna tell you the
feelings
truth.
unless I
Not
care
your
for you.
feelings.
Like I'll tell you, do you want the honest or do you want the nice version?
Yeah, I'm not even.
When I sugarcoat it for you.
Yeah.
Not even a choice.
And that's on certain things. Like you look at me, you ask me a question, and I look at you. It's like,
Just
you
be
want
like,
the
what's the
button?
point anymore? Like, okay, we literally half of us almost died this year. So what are you holding back? Like this year should have been like, I don't know, like a blueprint for you. Like you should have looked at it and been like, yo, so many people didn't make it to 2021, and I'm here not telling this man that I love him just because.
Yeah.
Just because like the man could have died, and you're here, you're holding back your foolishness.
That's why
And then when I wonder why people can't read your mind. Why can't people understand what you're going through? Because honestly, body language and mental or verbal communication is much different. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Another thing we should leave in 2020 is FOREX. Every FOREX trader is all talking down onto us, talking about, oh, do you see how much money I'm making? I don't see no money coming in. You guys have to wait years and years and years, stocks and stocks and stocks before you can start making the big bucks. And all your mentors are making the dollars, okay? They're making the dollars. You're making the dollars for your mentors right now. You're paying them to
like
train
percentage
you.
is always
Okay?
getting cut.
Always getting cut.
And then you're
bro.
getting more people. So how much are you guys all making for real?
Look at
though?
this. You're paying to get trained to basically run your own business. Why can't you go to school for that? Okay? you only spending what 1 year or 2 years at least in
School's the biggest
in
scam.
school, and then or in business school you're spending like 1 or 2 years, and then you start your own business and it's booming. Why the hell do you have to wait years and years and years? Start trading on Forex.
15-minute guys to 2021. Sorry.
Don't kill
Just
me.
gotta add that in.
That was just my little rant.
It's for reals though. It's for reals. I don't know, cause it's like you follow random people. Everybody has that trading this.
Everyone has a Forex thing.
Oh, get on my level. Oh, hit me up
Yeah.
if you need some like mentoring. Da da da. I'll give you the skill set. Then it's like, where's the receipts? Can you tell me how much you put into it and how much you get, and let me really
Bro,
consider
I see
it.
people put in so much money and they lost it in like one touch.
That's
of a
another
button.
thing too.
But,
I
like,
learned that
it's a
or
hit or
hear
miss.
of people losing money too, which is anything is gambling.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are you pushing that specifically? Trading is something people pick up on their own. It's like, why are you pushing trading on people? Oh, wasting people's time, which is technically what we said before. But
The waste you think.
it's like, honestly, my time is one thing I take seriously, and I'm just thinking like, now if you waste my time, you're getting cussed out or boxed. And boxed. If it's like, I've been around you physically, because you know what, this COVID thing is getting harder and harder to actually be physical with people. So they might have to get cussed out. But cussing out people takes too much of my energy. So now, you know, just don't be wasting people's time.
Even
just like
wasting your own time in general. Like 2020, we had bare time sitting around in quarantine.
Oh,
lockdown.
that's what we were saying.
What did you do for yourself?
What did you do?
How did you better yourself?
Exactly.
By sucking
You're
your
saying
body.
that-
Sorry,
what
she reminded
That's
me.
what
So
you did.
she
You sat down and you picked your doodoo because you weren't doing nothing. 2020. You have bare time from March to end of the year.
She
Bare
reminded me
time.
still, if you're not like working, if you're not building knowledge or working towards something, what are you really doing for yourself? You're not getting money or working towards something. What is it?
Like, I can say, I like speaking for myself, 2020 was one of the worst years ever, not gonna lie, okay? But I was not sitting there during quarantine thinking, like, I was
Staring at the wall. Staring at the
I'm
wall.
like, businesses.
Sulking.
There's
bare
things that you could have did.
Depressed.
Brainstorm.
Everything
like
you were
I did,
thinking
I
of.
started a business.
Get creative.
Started about 5.
Look at the things that
I started my
I was
business.
about to say.
that you enjoy, like, you know, pick up new hobbies.
Like, I don't see
Like,
how
you
people
had no
can be-
excuses. All those things we were talking about, you had no excuses.
No
so
excuses.
now,
Those
so now
should have been
anybody come
done
talk to you
still.
talking about, oh, they want to do this. Why didn't you do it?
Exactly. Why
What were
didn't
you doing?
Other
Let's
than
talk
traveling,
about it.
This year was the slowest year ever. Like,
You could have been doing anything. Okay, I get you could have been going outside, but there's so much.
other
things
than
you
traveling, you could have done bare things this
Bare
year.
stuff.
Health on
yourself.
A1.
bettering yourself. You had the most alone time in the world. You could have been doing
Knowledge on A1. How's all y'all IQs? Let me know.
What's your IQ?
How much books have you read
What's
this
your
year?
IQ score? Drop it in the comments.
Don't.
Don't do
Simply
that.
say.
Don't.
Period.
But like, yeah, for real, you could get a lot of things done, especially since all the requirements are taken away from us, you know.
And we're still on 28 days lockdown going into 2021. So write down your list of what you're doing.
You know,
this
the
year.
New Year's resolution should have more, like, you know,
More
should
stuff
be
on your list
easier
now.
for you this
Yeah.
year to start and get it completed.
I actually get it.
My last thing that we should leave in 2020, big, major, big time thing, especially in this generation, cheating. Bro, I literally, no cap, I'll talk to somebody, but my worst fear is them cheating. Like, why do we have to fear getting married? Why do we have to fear meeting people, new
You're
people?
getting married?
Yeah, like
Because they're
commitment.
gonna, commitment. Because they're gonna
commitment. Oh yeah, I was saying
commitment, like not even just married, but like a relationship on a whole. And it's not even just like boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Best friends, they're cheating, not like cheating like that, but they're cheating you in the relationship. Like
It's
not
fake
cheating
in
you-
general.
Fake. People are fake. Like stop.
They're
the foolery.
actors. We live in a generation of bare actors. It's like, I get it, you could be talented, but don't be acting around me.
Literally.
Like, honestly, I don't know. When it comes to cheating, I go, like, my mind goes bizarre because I'm thinking my body. So what was this nigga doing? And why couldn't he just leave me? Straight up.
Exactly.
If you were tired of me, just leave me or let me know. Two, like, yeah, like friendships and like whatever other type of relationships, it's like just be straight up. Like we said before, what's the big
If you
deal?
don't want to be friends anymore, cut me off. Tell me you don't want to be friends anymore. It's the same thing as being straightforward.
How are you talking to your friends about me, but you can't talk to me about
me? Exactly.
What is the point of that?
And why are people comfortable talking about you to your friends?
Exactly.
Ask them.
And not to your face.
Like
Before you go and cuss out the next girl, ask your friend, why was she so comfortable telling you that?
Bro.
Deep thoughts.
Bro.
Deep
Deep thinking. You can't have snakes too much, like in this type of times. Like snakes be getting people in a lot of trouble. I like to say, if usually it's a shorty behind a nigga's downfall and a nigga behind a shorty's downfall. Doesn't have to be like that all the time. It can be either which way, but usually it's a person behind another person's downfall.
Exactly.
So if you're smart, you'll catch it before it happens.
But yes, guys, we have 10 minutes until New Year's. 9 minutes now. So we just want to say Happy New Year! And I hope you guys are not out partying, sharing COVID, because you guys should be in your bed.
Yeah, to be honest, family things.
Like, keep it small.
Keep it
Keep it simple.
But if you
that's not it.
if they haven't wait. If they haven't hit you up, if you haven't seen them last month, it's not worth it.
Not worth it still.
Ready?
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Simply day.
Simply day.
Yeah, you have to put the look on. Every time I say it in this thing.
But yes, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. This was a list of things that we want to keep in 2020 and not bring it forward in 2021. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Comment down below videos you guys want to see from me, and share this video with everyone you know. And comment down below you guys' thoughts on what you guys should keep in 2020 or what we should keep in general in 2020. Comment that down below.
Show some love to the Instagram.
Show some love to the Instagrams. The Instagrams will be down in the bio. The link down the bio.
Yeah, mommy, get to.
So yes, remember to subscribe again. Peace and love, guys.
Happy New